at Silverstone in August, and the place is filled with blue ovals. It can only be Ford Fair 2025. Let's go. So we got the Superstar DJ today, providing all the tunes, and also we really stepped it up with the trophies. So these are the best car trophies. So we got best in show, best engine bay, best wheels, best interior, and best home build. And then if you come over here, these are this year's club trophies. So we've got Club Hero, best regional club, best overall club, best single model club, best retro club, and best modern club. So cool, we're going to see who's going to win these later. Thank you, turn it up. My favourite stands of Ford Fair, and I said it last year, it's the classic Ford magazine stand, just because of the variety they bring, and the cars are always top spec, always gleaming, and you always find some little surprises. Like in this car over here, it's got a Mazda MX-5 engine.
A big fan of Cortinas. This is a really sort of early, what's this, 1964-ish?
This is a 64, yeah.
Yeah, Cortina estate, but obviously it's definitely not standard, it's riding very low.
So this belongs to Ben, who is an occasional contributor to the magazine, and you might not believe this, but only about a month, 6 weeks ago, this had a BMW 2-litre diesel in it.
Really?
It did, yeah. But he thought it'd be great to do that for a car that he could just drive everywhere, all over Europe in, but actually when he did it, he wasn't that happy with the conversion. So instead he's put MX-5 engine, and
I was going to say, it definitely doesn't look very Fordy, but yeah. So that's a Mazda MX-5 engine, what, 1.8 or something?
It's a 1.8 with a, I can't tell you what the turbo is, but it's turbocharged, yeah. It was only put back on the road on Wednesday, I think he said.
Really?
Yeah, and he's driven it down from South Yorkshire.
Wow.
Yeah.
Commitment. These Ford guys are made of hardy stuff.
They are.
But listen, staying on the Cortina theme, when this was loading up this morning, this caught my eye. Because I'm not quite sure whether it's a Mark IV or a Mark V Cortina, but it's a bit of a...
It does throw people.
It's a bit of a hybrid, I think, and not in a sort of electric hybrid kind of way, but just a proper hybrid way. So tell us about this fabulous...
So it is a Mark V.
It's a Mark V.
Obviously, it's got Mark IV wings, so they're different because you've got...
The indicators.
Yeah, smaller indicators. Basically, the owner, Tony, wanted to do his version of what a resto mod Mark V Cortina would be. So it's got the 2-litre Z-Tech on proper throttle bodies and fuel injection. These are actually Peugeot 17-inch steels.
No.
I think they're
from a van or something?
3008, I think it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They've got the same
They suit
fitment.
It so well, it's just stunning.
And then inside he's got obviously classic fishnet Recaros, but re-trimmed to match the original Cortina trim. So
it's the detail that's just glorious. Yeah. I love this, perfectly imperfect. Yeah. I think that's...
This is a real... I mean, I think Tony debuted this at the Classic Motor Show last November, and everyone's just gone mad for it since.
Oh, you can see why. It's absolutely stunning. I really do. I love it. I mean, you've done such a great job, Simon, of getting a fantastic selection of cars, as ever. We could spend hours covering everything, but I thought we'd just nip through the front here. We've got this lovely Escort van here.
Yeah, which is one of the great unveilings from the Classic Ford show back in May.
Oh, okay, great. Yes, of course it was. I thought I recognised it. So that was on the great unveiling display earlier this year, May 2025, at the Classic Ford show. Yeah. I mean, look at that engine.
That's a 2.5 litres Duratec engine, so the later Mondeo engine. But
that machined block, that head there, that just looks wonderful.
That's all one-off, so Will, the owner, had all that made specially for the engine because he wanted it to look a little bit more period.
Because modern engines look so boring, don't they? But that just looks like a work of art.
Unfortunately, the Duratec, as great of an engine it is, it's not a looker. No. So all you can do to make it look better is...
That just looks absolutely fabulous. We've got a Mark III Fiesta just driving past here.
So I've already given a massive shout out to Classic Ford magazine, but it's not a magazine anymore, but Fast Forward, the brand, is still going on social, and their stand is absolutely brilliant, and it's this year sponsored by Liquid Moly. So now I'm going to pass you over to Jamie and Sadat from Liquid Moly.
So what we got here, so that we have got a Mustang GT4 car, is that right?
S650, yeah, pure adrenaline.
Yeah. This is the one competing in the European Championship,
Yeah,
is that right?
GT4 European Series.
Awesome. And then next to that, that's not a GT4 car. That is
The Mustang Challenge.
Mustang Challenge car. Well, the ones they had at Le Mans recently.
Yeah, so these are the ones that race over in America. They had over in Le Mans, and they're theorising to have a European series soon. So
awesome.
There'll be a load of these kicking about, hopefully around Europe next year.
Brilliant. And that's going on track later, yeah?
It should be going on track.
Brilliant. Let's have a little look, see what else we've got around here. Sapphire Cosworth owned by Aid Young. Look at the size. Oh, you see that? Look at the size of the turbo on that.
I know.
702, 703 horsepower, whatever this is. Absolutely mad. This is one of the original MA Developments cars. So one of the famous ones is Rod Tarry's Saf that did 206 miles an hour with on top speed run. Well, this is like a sister car to that, effectively. They're built, obviously, good mates. Yeah, all Mark Sheedy stuff under there. Absolutely lovely.
The wide body on this is wicked.
Wide body race car. I think it's a V6 in there. We'll have to have a look underneath in a minute. But yeah, part of the modified Ford boys. That is lovely. I don't know how much it weighs, but I can guarantee probably about as much as I do.
It just looks mean, doesn't it?
It's lovely, isn't it? Absolutely lovely.
Nice colour as well.
Yeah. And this, look at the finish on this. Isn't this lovely?
Look at the patina.
I know, but look at this. And the best thing about this car, come in here, look. It's still got the original bird poo on the steering wheel from where it was kept in storage. It's never been washed.
So birds actually lived in here.
It's flown through and pooed on the steering wheel. But yeah, it's absolutely, it's just, Chris Locke owns it, the guy who owns it, Lockie.
Yeah.
And it's, I can't remember what he said, it runs, I'm sure it's in the 9s. It runs like ridiculously quick. It's a proper engine, Smith & Jones block, massive weight turbo, brilliant.
Yeah.
We've got James's Focus, started out life as ST170.
Oh, is it? This, you
And you can tell that's not an ST170 anymore.
No.
So that's a 1UZ FE out of a Lexus, so it's 4 litre V8, I think they are. And then
Twin turbo?
Yeah, oh yes.
It fits nicely in there, actually.
Rear wheel drive. I think this is all home built as well, but I know it's all home built because James has got a YouTube channel where he's documenting the build. But yeah, lovely car.
Crazy, to be fair.
Absolutely lovely car. People know this car, they've used it before.
Horsepower.
It was the first Mark II Focus RS to crack 1,000 horsepower. So yeah, I've caught up with a guy who owns Blaze, as it's known, the 1,010 horsepower Focus RS, Grant Butler, Butsy. So obviously you're quite well known in the Ford scene. So to those who don't know the car, quick recap: when did you build it? Why did you build it? Where's it been for the last 5 years? And why has it come back?
Well, I bought the car in 2014 as a stolen recovered, and I wanted to build something that was just completely unique, something that hadn't been in the front cover of Fast Food magazine.
Yeah.
It had to have all the boxes ticked. So,
by the way, he's had more than one cover.
let's talk about this one. So the whole point was I thought these looked great in purple, so it had to be purple was the colour. But then progress started happening with Mark IIs, and we're all kind of going the same level of power, 400s, 500s. And I thought, do you know what? If we're going to put it in the front cover, you have to go big power. So it was
go big or go home, as they say.
Yeah. It was one of these ones, and it was only just to have for myself. It wasn't to be a big and show off. It was to prove how good and reliable these engines actually are and can take the power. And it's been 2017 we broke the record for being the most horsepower on a Focus RS Mark II.
Because it's still front-wheel drive, isn't it?
Yeah, still front-wheel drive on it. I mean, everything's been upgraded except the gearbox. There's no point in changing to like a sequential in like that because it just can't handle the power.
Yeah, you're going to break it, you might as well break a cheaper one. Just talking about the colour, because obviously here in the sunshine, that is popping.
Probably that side of a bit better. You don't really get it in Scotland.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll flicker in the rain. But it's House of Candy purple pearl.
Yeah.
It's like a stage. It's like 3 base blacks, 6 coats of purple, and then 3 stages of lacquer with candy through it. So everywhere you turn, it just changes a different colour. So.
Yeah. I mean, from here you can see that from my angle, the front almost looks black, and then this is like bright purple. It's brilliant.
It goes a kind of plum colour when there's not colour, when there's no actual sun on it. That's what I like about it. It kind of you can fit in, and then once the sun hits it, it draws you back into the car. So it's not as fun as my 400 brake one because it's straight instant power. This is very laggy. but it shocks a lot of people when you're up against a McLaren. He's doing 140 and you're whizzing by him with the shopping. And
when you're up and running, so off the line. Yeah.
Obviously, that's in Mexico because I never do those speeds here.
That's all cool.
Magic.
You like it?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, cheers, bro.
It's good to see it back. Love to see
thank you very much, man.
Good catch up again, man.
Always a pleasure,
I'll catch you in a bit.
Take care, bud.
Cheers, buddy. And then we've got Steve McCutcheon's. I love this car as well. 'Cause when the bonnet's shut, it looks like a standard Series 1.
Yeah,
and you've got the bonnet like, oh my god, look at that! But yeah, absolutely mega thing. I think it's 4-wheel drive as well, that one.
How? What?
Yeah, so that's 4-wheel drive. Home built. Look at the suspension.
No
They're
way.
all semi-space frame front end, inboard shop, ST170 motor obviously turned round, massive weight wholesale turbo.
Why do they look so much better transfer?
It's awesome, isn't it? It's awesome. Moving along the line, go back this way. Another very famous car, known as Ellie, this is the red plate. This was around back in the day as a top speed car.
Yeah.
It's now running, I think it's 800 and something horsepower. I can't remember, we just featured it in a Cosworth book scene. Converted to 4-wheel drive. Massive power. Guy who owns it is Mark Hudd Motorsport. He's got a few
my eyes are always drawn to these top mounts, to be fair. They're crazy.
But it's all got, so if you look, again, so that has actually been raised up, so it's all WRC specs, so the normal turret will be
so it's got a load of travel and everything
so it's been built up, so it's front, and I think he's done the same at the back, so it's all custom stuff. Underneath, I think this is also running magnesium hubs and stuff, so it's all like proper
like proper motorsport technology.
All proper spec. And then we've got this van here.
Oh, what van is this?
A van.
What van? It's just
I don't know, but what
van
has aero discs and air jacks?
I don't know.
And then if we come around the front, it's got the engine's not there. What's going on?
Is it an electric car?
Oh yeah. No, come around this side. We have 3.5 litre EcoBoost V6. I think Mark said to me earlier on, it's making 912 horsepower now.
In a transit van.
In a transit van that sends its power to the rear wheels. Well, no, it is the Guy Martin one that he took to Nürburgring.
I mean, as vans go, it's not very good.
No, it's not much space in there, is it? But just look at it.
That is a mega to see. I think all the gold and everything just sets it off so nicely.
It's just like, I love a bit of engineering, but look at all this in here. All the custom,
all the tubular,
everything. Quafe transaxle,
I didn't realise they put the floors in carbon fibre as well.
Yeah, I think the whole thing's cut out to Belgian track here. Yeah, but that's lovely. Yeah. This is a bit of a moment.
Yeah.
So back in the day, turbo systems were well known, obviously, in the Ford scene for tuning posies. So Turbo Systems had 2 branches. One in London was owned by Kev, and he owned this car, and he had a Stoke branch, which was Tony Mallock, which is the main Turbo Systems man, if everyone knows. So the one with the wide arches on is known as Desert Storm. That was Tony's own car. It used to be Crystal Blue, actually. Snowstorm, which is the one on the other side, which is a Tony car.
Yeah.
And you got Thunderstorm, another one that was built in here and whatever else. I mean, I think these two are very similar specs, but Snowstorm in particular, I know is running 640 horsepower, so 590 plus a 50 shot on NOS. I think this is very similar. But look, another little quirk of Snowstorm actually while we're talking of this one.
Go on.
We have covered this before, but look at the brakes at the front.
Oh yeah.
Twin calipers. Because I don't think they did brakes big enough back then.
Yeah, I suppose technology's moved on.
It's got 2 4-pots.
2 4-pots on each.
Set of 4-pots on the back.
It's mounted at the top as well, which is quite cool.
Yeah, it's all on a hydraulic handbrake and stuff. It's all, they all go through it. Yeah, it's awesome. And then we have here a little mini baby touring car. Again, this is a home built thing. But Lewis and his dad. And yeah, you can see by it. So look at the engine, the way the engine's canted over. It's a proper spec. I don't think you can start it up without heating. Actually, I think they were saying.
Well, they're saying that they had to put everything together before they prep it. They got to get a couple of hours.
Sort everything else out, but yeah, I do love this. Absolutely love it. And here's the man. You can tell because he's wearing a lovely yellow t-shirt. So yeah, go on then, Lewis. Tell us a quick bit about the car. Why you decided to build it.
Yeah, the plan was to build a faster car because I couldn't quite get to the front in the championship I was running in. I spoke to my friend. He said, "Yeah, all right. Well, you want something with a turbo, obviously." So I went out. I had a ST Focus road car at the time. Loved it. So I started hunting around for a shell. From like a scrapyard or something like that. All I wanted to start off small. I ended up buying a car, a complete car that was broken at the time.
So was it start life as an ST, did it?
No, it started out as a 1.6 titanium.
Wow!
25 horsepower. Got wrote off. I brought it, and it just so happened that the guy that I brought it off of was Tony from Touring Car Spares.
Oh yeah, Tony Ryan. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. So he's a very good salesman. And I just walking into his shed where the car was, my eyes lit up like a magpie, everything was shiny, and I gave him my wallet basically, touring car gearbox and touring car engine.
So is it still a 2 litre then, touring car engine?
It's actually a 1 point, although it says EcoBoost on the front.
Yeah.
It's actually a 1.8 Duratec out of like a Monday or something like that.
Yeah.
Which they then put, I think it's an arrow crank and rods and pistons to make it 1.6.
Right.
It ticks over at about 16, 1700 RPM, which means by the time you've let the clutch out, it wants to do about 15 mile an hour, which is nightmare in the pits, anything like that. So we haven't been on track. We've got to try and navigate through all this traffic, which is going to be a nightmare. So we might end up pushing it in. We're just thinking about going to go to the toilet break and then starting her up and pushing it to the track early.
Yeah, when you start it up, people they'll leave you alone. They won't all congregate round and make it even worse. Honest. I hope you ever have some fun out there.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, mate. Catch you in a bit. Cheers.
Good kid.
And then we have the final car on the stand is Caltex RS 500. That people know my mate Pete is over there. We've done a little video on this before, but this is fantastic. Again, it was built by Paul Linford, who's sort of well known in RS 500 circles. And he was here last year to go out on track, but the engine hadn't been running, so he was under strict instructions from Harvey Gibbs, who built the engine, who can remotely monitor apparently via the ECU.
That was actually just watching
you are not doing that. So he was on best behaviour last year. Well, this year he's back with full boost and 560 horsepower, whatever it is. So he's here with there. Come here.
No.
And how much horsepower is it? 560?
575 minute on pump, 575 on pump, 595 on race.
Excited about it?
Yeah, can't wait to get it out. Really can't.
Let us know what it's like. We'll come and catch up with you when you come back. We'll let us know what it's like. See you in a bit. Right.
Wow.
So that's a quick, not quick.
We've been a while.
That is a quick walk around. I can't say there's some stuff there. Some that sadly didn't make it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I suppose it's great to see all these Ford cars out here because most of the time you don't really get to see
it's a nice selection, I think, as well.
100%.
We've got some new stuff, some old stuff, some famous stuff from the 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
There you go. Fast forward, Liquid Molly stand, Ford Fair 2025.
Cheers.
So now we're heading in to the massive retail village where you can go and pick up some proper bargains. Oh, is that Max Design? So just like 2024, Laird Performance are our headline sponsors here in 2025. So I'm going to go and grab the main guy, Ross, and see why he loves his show so much and why he sponsors it. So I've just gone and grabbed the main man himself, Ross. So Ross, it looks like you're mapping a car there.
Yes, I am indeed. We're doing a wee stage 1 tune, actually. No, it's a stage 2 tune I'm doing. Not that far in, so I've not made any mistakes yet, so it's fine. But yeah, we're going for a stage 2 with a wee bit overrun on it. It's getting there. Everything's flat out, man. Absolutely flat out. It's great.
Cool, and I'm going to put you on the spot right now.
Excellent.
I'm going to ask you, why are you headline sponsoring Ford Fair?
Well, we need to give something back to the scene, of course. And there's nothing like the main stage at Ford Fair, is there? So you've got to get out there, got to go for it, give something back, you know what I mean? Put on a show, and that's what we're all about.
Cool, and are you taking your car out on track today, or?
I'm not taking the car out. We're actually having Jack Davidson, who's a European NASCAR driver. He's the one driving the car out there, so if you see it going flying by, don't feel shocked. He's a very, very professional driver. You'll see him out there, I'm sure.
You should have just pretended you were in there, that's what I would have done.
It was absolutely me driving.
Actually,
you can cut to that, can't you?
Actually, cut that. Yeah, so I'm taking out your Laird Performance car today on the track.
Not a problem. You're not out in it earlier?
I was, yeah.
I thought that. It was going quick. It's nice.
Right, we've got so much more of the show to cover. So I'm going to leave you to map cars, and I hope you're really busy and have a great day. But thanks for your support to the show, because you make us help it to be what it is.
We're always proud to support it.
So 2025 marks the 40th anniversary of the Sierra RS Cosworth. And to celebrate that fact, we've put on a massive display of loads of Cosies, including Escorts, but of course the iconic RS 500 too. A lot of people ask me, what got me into cars? Well, it was actually the Sierra RS Cosworth, because my dad had number 3 in the UK back in 1986. I remember him picking me up from school. I was about 5 years old. I know it's hard to believe. Sitting there, he said, Jules, what car do you want to go home in? Some old, can't remember what it was, Nissan Micra or something, or a brand new white Sierra Cosi. And of course, from there on, I was a fan. I wish he still had it though, if he wasn't dead. So we launched some new merch this year at the show, so we're going to go and check that out now on the Full Fair merch stand. Let's go. So a couple of new t-shirts we've launched at this show. Nice Focus RS. Should take that to the Tic Tac stand, they'd like them. And I obviously like this one because I'm wearing it. Split rim, low profile tyres, it's in the running for best wheels. Keep that there, keep that there. We're in the scrutineering bay at Silverstone, and that can mean only one thing, the Auto Finesse stand and display. And of course I bring the fire with the cars, what they're selling, all their products, some great cars here. So yeah, thumbs up to Auto Finesse, and we hope to see you in 2026. So you've seen the show, absolutely epic day, mad stuff on the track, Drift Kings, amazing awards, brilliant traders, they're all packing down, the day is over. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe and share, and book your tickets for Full Fair 2026 when they come available very, very soon. Catch you in the next one.